What's good, bro? This is JumpSeductionUnleashed.com, help you release your best for women and beyond. And today we're talking about the 3 beta males that hold you back in life. Part 1. Number 1, Leechy Larry. This is the guy who he's always asking, where the hoes at, man? Where the party at? You know, throughout the ages, they kind of go from different levels. At the younger age, you know, he's telling you to hook you up. At teenage year, he's going through your social media and trying to add all the bitches you have. And then in your 20s, he's asking you, you know, what you guys are doing tonight? Who's going out? Where are we going? Who, you know, where the hoes at? Can you hook him up? Does she have any friends? I mean, the shit non-stop. And here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with hooking your homie up, you know, with your hoes, friends, and all this type of shit. That's awesome. But when this guy never ain't got no bitches, but meanwhile he's always coming up to you wanting something, I mean, this is when he becomes Leechy Larry. You leechy motherfucker, you. And the funny shit is that when you usually bring this guy around actual females that are attractive in any kind of way, the dude cannot control himself. He either fucking panics, acts like too much of a dick, or he just can't help simping and just scaring the bitches away, or he just scares the bitches away. Growing up in the hood, I always knew, we all knew this dude. We all knew. In fact, I'm sure we even had family members who were like that, who were like, yo man, hook me up, yo man, hook me up, yo man, hook me up, yo man, yo, she got a friend, yo, she got, yo, hook me up, yo, bro. Hook me up, yo. I remember back in the MySpace days, motherfuckers used to go through my top 8, go through my friends list, trying to add my bitches. And it's like, yo, you really dead ass trying to add my bitches, you bum ass. I mean, I know it's my friends list and I'm not fucking them all, but that's just always been something that I looked at as some cornball shit. The fact of the matter, like, you get those dudes who literally, you meet them for 2 seconds in real life, they add you on Facebook or social media, and they're immediately trying to holler or fucking add every single bitch in your friends list. So you just like, yo, my man, I don't even know you like that. Are you serious, you leechy motherfucker, you? Motherfuckers like this just take and take and take and take and take. And then as soon as you ask for something, they're like, oh, yo, bro, nah, yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, next time, yeah. Number 2. This one actually doesn't belong on the list because this is not a beta male. This is a mistake. This guy is not a beta male. In fact, for all intents and purposes, this dude is a stand-up cool motherfucker. He could absolutely be that, 100%. In fact, most of the time, he is. In fact, this guy is so cool that he's almost too cool. He's so cool that if you hang out with him, that by the end of the day, you're probably gonna end up passed out with like 3 lines of coke coming from your nose on some stripper's ass. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, what the fuck what's wrong with that? The problem is sometimes we need to separate from that. I say this personally because I know for me, like, that was a big thing. I had a big problem with just going with girls, partying, and taking drugs. So when I would meet certain homies, they would be so fucking cool. Usually they're guys where they have a certain job that they're just around that, and they're just naturally either good looking or very charming or even both, and they're in a career where they're constantly having to be around. Like, for example, I got a comedian homie. The dude, he's a charming motherfucker. You meet this dude for 2 seconds and there's no way you're just not gonna like the dude. Every time you hang out with him, he's so cool. He's like, yo man, you should come here, yo man, you should come here. And I always make it a plan to do this shit, yet I've been so busy working on this channel. At this moment in life, at this moment in time, it's not the right time for me, but eventually, probably this summer when it's not cold as shit, that's when I'll go and I'll hang out with the dude. But a lot of times, it's not that he so much holds you back, but when you're around this dude, he's so fucking awesome that sometimes you could just get sucked into a whirlwind and shit that you're not quite ready for. Maybe your lifestyle's not quite built for it just yet. However, I wouldn't say this guy holds you back if you're the type of dude being in your house all fucking day. This is more so if you just easily led astray into some real shit. That being said, if you have the party bro as your friend, or you have that dude who just always seems to be lit and positive as shit, you know, appreciate that dude. Hold on to that dude, especially if he's actually really genuine. Because there's those certain guys out there where they're popular, but not only are they popular, they actually are real genuine stand-up dudes where they'll remember your name, they'll remember some genuine shit you did for them. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I got a bunch of hot bitches, so I'm not gonna come over and say hi, or I'm not gonna come hang out with you. Or, like, there's those dudes out there where they're so the shit that they just have an abundancy mindset. Just like my homie, he's just my comedian homie. I mean, the dude, he's the type of dude where not only is he a lady killer, not only is he social, but he's actually genuine as fuck. And he'll be like in a basement with you with $2 in your pocket, both of you just sharing a cigarette on your last fucking, a last dollar type situation, and he'll be there, but at the same time, he'll still kill it in the most bougiest of places. And that's the type of motherfucker you keep around. That's a real stand-up G. Number 3, the bitch ass nigga. I know, this is YouTube, but we're supposed to be politically correct, but I'm telling you right now, this is the type of slime ball motherfucker that will look you in your face and help you find some shit that he stole from you. This is generally just an opportunistic slime ball. I mean, he comes in all shades. This is the kind of guy who acts like he's happy for you, but then talks shit behind your back. This is the kind of guy who tries to be cool with you just so he can meet the random chick in your social group area. This is the type of guy who acts like he's cool, but never brings any bitches. But always asks and makes sure, oh yo, who's gonna be there, yo? Who's motherfucker? Not you. Oftentimes, this is the guy who's actually seems to be cool one-on-one. When you actually catch this motherfucker by himself, he seems to be a cool dude. It's like, hey man, he's not too bad. But as soon as a crowd shows up, as soon as a bunch of bad bitches shows up, especially suddenly this motherfucker starts shaking and changing more than I don't even know what. The dude is a chameleon. Suddenly, we all know this guy. We're all chilling. Everyone's having a good fucking time, maybe with drinks or whatever the case, socializing. All of a sudden, cute girl walks into the room. Haha, yo, yeah, man. Yo, bro, what about that shit I told you? And you over here like, what are you talking about? Man, you know, that shit I fucking, like now this dude's just acting so extra. All this extra energy. From where? Like, where you get this at, my man? It's like, I don't understand what is going on. Why in the fuck are you acting so extra now that there are pretty girls in the room? Do you literally think that not everyone's, that we don't see this shit? That motherfuckers don't see you acting totally different? And then this slime ball dude, if you actually come up to him and be like, yo man, like, why you acting so different just because a bad bitch walking in the room? What are you talking about, bro? I'm not acting different. What are you talking about? They looking at you like you're stupid. Now I know sometimes I talk a very Bronx, so it might be in a different situation. You might hear instead, hey bro, no, what are you talking about, bro? I wasn't doing nothing. I was just being friendly. What are you talking about, bro? Look, growing up half Chinese and half Puerto Rican in the hood, in the BX, I dealt with a lot of these types of motherfuckers. Because here's the thing, in the hood, there's a real like fronting culture. There's a real culture of like, basically everyone wants to look like they get bitches, like they're tough or don't fuck with me, and like they're just genuinely cool, or they get money, or they just, and this truth of the matter is all of us when we're young growing up, we're just broke kids in the hood. We don't have that shit, but yet before you know it, motherfuckers are here like, yo bro, I get paper. What are you talking about? Yo bro, I get bitches. Yo bro, what are you talking about? I get bitches. Are you serious? Yet every day you see this dude and you wearing the same shit and you get no bitches. So what the fuck, where are these bitches coming from? Are they coming out the sky? Like, are you metamorphosizing these bitches out of the thin air through the sprouts in the air? Like, I don't understand this. I remember a lot of dudes, again, I would meet them and they would be cool in person. Then suddenly, maybe some more street type dudes, the dudes around the block who were banging or whatever, they would suddenly come around, and now these dudes, their energy would change. Now they would be kind of cold towards me. I could feel them kind of trying to distance themselves from me, and I'm like, it's so obvious. Like, obviously, I look Chinese, so you don't want to look soft, or you don't want to look some kind of way in front of your mans, and I'm supposed to sit here and, like, pretend I don't see you, man. And it's like, you a cornball, because at the end of the day, those motherfuckers, they would not visit you in Rikers. They would not do none of that. I'm a cool motherfucker, man. I'll throw you a bitch from one of my bitches. I'm actually cool. I'll smoke you out. Shit. These other motherfuckers out here, you trying to appeal to these dudes who don't give a rat's ass about you. And that's how you know these type of dudes, they got no spine, man. You a jelly spine motherfucker. You couldn't trust these dudes with a 100-foot pole next to your sister. Like, these type of slime ball motherfuckers, I'm telling you, man, they follow the crowd and they could not stand for some shit if they would literally stand from Eminem's Stand video. Bars. Whew, I'm kind of glad I got that off my chest, that last step. I honestly think I could go on and on and on and on but there's so many examples of dudes in life that I know that whether it comes around women and especially around other dudes, that's the extra corny, like, but that's just one of the things that's what you just have to deal with in certain situations. Like in the hood, I know a lot of dudes who, like I just said, tough guys come around, now they change up. And not the hood, I know a lot of dudes where they're cool, and as soon as they're around their frat buddies, they're around their fraternity, now they're kind of distancing themselves from me. And I'm like, dude, you're not even one of the cool guys in this fraternity. Them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. They fuck bitches, and you're in the background like with one cup of beer in your hands. I mean, if that's what you think is going to lead you, then fuck it, man, go for it. So if you enjoyed that kick-ass video and you want to see more on dating, just start now by hitting that button right there. Hit that bitch right there so you can join that Unleashed notification gang, bro. And if you want to continue your pimping journey, hit that button right there. Well, it's not a button, it's a video, so you can continue your fucking path to success with these hoes and beyond, man. So with that being said, gentlemen, unleash your best, and remember, until next time, confidence is bred by competences. Peace.